I saw Tyler Varga, I think last year was the first time I saw the highlights, and I went, that's a man out there playing college football as the running back for Yale. And he scored 22 touchdowns, rushed for 1,400 yards for Yale this year. He joins us here in the Man Cave with his medium Yale T-shirt on, or shirt. So the guns are on display right now. That's nice. Nice touch by you to make us feel inadequate, Tyler. Hope you're happy.
Hey, thanks, Dan.
Okay. Do you want to do this interview with your shirt off?
I'm glad to see we're throwing out chirps already.
Yeah.
You know what? The one thing I was disappointed in is you don't have a Yale helmet up in the office here. You got a lot of memorabilia around.
Well, we usually have teams that win their conferences, so that's why we didn't have a Yale. We have a Harvard one, right, Paulie?
You don't bring that out. Things are going to get crazy in here if you do.
Do you hate Harvard?
I mean, we love to hate them. So, I mean, yeah, I guess the answer is yes.
But they're the best team.
No, I mean, they're not.
They have been.
I mean, they've gotten the best of us.
Yes.
I think everybody that watched the Harvard-Yale game this year, and they pulled off a couple of trick plays.
Yeah.
But
now, does that mean they're smarter than you if they pulled off trick plays?
It means they're trickier than us.
Oh, they're trickier than you, but not smarter than you.
I don't know about that.
You didn't say cheat. They didn't cheat, right? They just said okay.
No, they didn't cheat.
How did you get to Yale? Because born in Sweden, grew up in Canada, and you become a running back at Yale.
Yeah, I mean, I took a pretty unique path, I think, to get to where I am. I actually transferred from University of Western Ontario, which is...
That's a football powerhouse, right there.
Yeah, in Canada it is, yeah. We play a little bit different rules in Canada, the Canadian rules. But I mean, ended up transferring to Yale my sophomore year and then finishing out my career there. And, it's been a good decision for me, I think.
What have scouts told you?
I don't think anybody wants to really tip their hand too much as to where in the draft they want to take me. But
are you going to get drafted?
I think, the consensus is that I'm going to get drafted. I've heard that from a lot of teams.
Fullback or running back?
I've heard both. And I think that, I played fullback at the Senior Bowl. I've played tailback my entire career, just, starting from high school all the way through. But I think versatility is a huge thing because I actually played quarterback for a game at Yale when we were
running quarterback.
Yeah, running quarterback. So I mean, I think I can do a lot of different things as well as play special teams. And I think that, especially in your first year, you just got to make yourself useful. And, I think they'll find a niche for you. That's the whole thing.
Did you take the Wonderlic?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what I scored on it though. Maybe did I score that bad? They don't release the scores.
Maybe you got a perfect score.
I don't know. I think there's only been one guy that's ever done that.
Yeah, Pat McAnally, the punter who went to Harvard.
I heard he made a bet with an analyst or something like that. He bet $10,000 that
he would go perfect.
Yeah, it was 2-to-1 odds. He won 2-to-1 odds. He said, "I'll bet you $10,000 that I could score 50 out of 50 on the Wonderlic." And the guy's like, "Yeah, all right, I'll take that bet." He scored 50. So that was a nice little signing bonus.
But aren't you supposed to be smart, right? You go to Yale, so we assume you're smart.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the consensus.
Paulie, you got a Wonderlic question for Tyler here?
I have a basic example question if you want to take a shot.
Right. Are you comfortable with this?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Paper sells for 21 cents per pad. How much are 4 pads?
44 cents.
That's incorrect. Paper sells for 21 cents a pad.
84 cents, yeah.
Oh, no. Wow. It just cost you. Now you're not getting drafted.
Nope, not getting drafted now.
Yeah, Seton. What do you think?
It made sense to me the first answer. I was like, what do you mean it's wrong?
Yeah. Now, McLovin went to Dartmouth. Yes.
Yeah,
McLovin.
typical Yale football player answer.
Wow.
I mean, they beat us, but
I was trying to make you feel good there.
Wow. Yeah. Well done. Okay, so you end up in Canada, then you go to Yale, and then you go to the Senior Bowl. You're the MVP of the Senior Bowl, right?
Yeah, no, I wasn't MVP.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I wasn't. No.
A couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I punched it in a couple times.
Okay. Did guys know where you were from?
They thought I was from BYU.
So they saw the
they saw the Y. Yeah, they saw the Y on my helmet, and they thought I was from BYU. And I was like, no, I'm not from BYU. And they're like, are you Mormon? I was like, no, from Yale.
What's your major?
Ecology and evolutionary biology.
What does that mean?
It's basically pre-med, basically.
Is there a chance you could make more money in your major than you could in the NFL?
Maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
Are you delaying the med school?
Yeah. Right now, I just want to play football. That's the goal. I mean, that's been my passion since I've been a kid.
What's your thesis?
So I did a study actually on a gene in mice that if you knock out this gene, it induces metabolic changes within the mitochondria of the mice, and essentially it has implications with type 2 diabetes and potentially down the road, human application. So.
I don't know what you said, but it sounded really, really good. What, McLovin?
Typical football player, easy thesis. Basically, rocks for jocks. That's what you took there.
What was your thesis at Dartmouth?
Oh,
You're making it up right now.
themes of redemption in Shakespeare's early works.
Yes, Fritzy.
But don't all football players study the mitochondria in mice? You got to really come up with something a little more unique than that.
Basically, I heard ecology major, Dan. Ecology? Come on.
Okay. Is there a player who plays like you in the NFL? Because everybody's got to be compared to somebody else.
I'd say I want to compare my style. I mean, this is like a really drastic jump.
I'm going to write down one that I think this is who I think you'll be compared to. All right, now you go.
I mean, I draw a lot of inspiration. I don't know who exactly to compare myself to, but I draw a lot of inspiration from Terrell Davis. He was like one of my idols kind of growing up.
Okay.
I have an autographed card of him like sitting in my room. I have since I've been 8 years old. And I mean, he was like a late round pick and really made a name for himself, working hard on the field, working hard on special teams, and wasn't like blazing fast. He ran like I think like a 4.6 or something.
What do you
that.
run?
I was clocked at 4.5, 4.6.
That's pretty good.
But he was a bigger back as well, and he was a tough guy, and he made it.
I have you as a Matt Asiata
Okay.
from the Vikings.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
He filled in for Adrian Peterson.
Okay.
He scored a lot of touchdowns.
Oh, AP he went to Arizona, right? Is that true?
No.
He didn't?
No,
That
he's
true?
still in Minnesota.
I made that up.
I think he would go to Arizona,
Okay.
but he's still in Minnesota.
Okay. Somebody texted me that yesterday. So I got false information.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where will you be on draft night?
I'm actually tomorrow. I'm working on some stuff to finish up my degree. I'll tune into the draft later in the night. I'm not really like planning on anything big for that day. Tomorrow or Friday, I'm playing golf with some of the guys, and then Saturday we're gonna be watching it. I think.
So you think
together.
Saturday is when your name is called?
Well, ESPN's coming down on Saturday, so we kind of have to do a thing.
That'd be odd if they came down and you got picked on Friday.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. I don't know what would happen. It would be a little awkward, but.
Is there a chance you could wear a Dan Patrick Show shirt when ESPN comes down on day 3?
I mean,
oh, I got to pay you? Well, I can't pay you because isn't that an NCAA violation?
no, not anymore.
You're still at school.
No, I'm not an NCAA athlete anymore.
Oh, you're not.
Come on, Dan.
Okay, how much is it going to cost? God, I got to pay him?
I'm trying to look good. What kind of shirt is it?
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
It's clean.
Is it polo?
I'll get you a small. You can show off your arms.
Get on the baby gap.
Yes, I'll give you a baby
Straight
gap
from there.
T-shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, you speak what, 5 languages?
No, 3.
Okay. Fritzy, why did you say he speaks 5 languages?
I must have misread that.
Okay. So
I know he speaks. I knew he spoke at least 2 or 3.
okay, speaking Canadian is not a language, by the way.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
Okay,
No, it's
so then
not. Did you speak 2?
cut it down to 2 then.
So what do you speak? Swedish?
Swedish, French, and English.
If I was going to ask you to describe your football abilities in French, use French to describe. No, do Swedish first, and say who is Tyler Varga if I have never seen you play.
Okay. Jag ett ganska stor springer och jag springer snabbt och okay, can I do French now?
Oh, okay, but what did that say? That you're deceptively fast for a white guy, or
yeah? I said
it sounded
I,
like
I
that.
said I'm a pretty big back that has good feet and can run quick.
Okay, can you include high motor and do it in French?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Je suis un joueur de football qui travaille très fort et il essaie toujours avec l'effort maximum chaque
Is that the high motor part there?
Oui.
Yeah.
Oui.
It sounded like Jets Here I Come. I thought you said Jets Here I Come. I speak French as well. Oui, il faut que j'aille chercher un livre.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's open your book, right?
Yeah, that's generic right
Yes,
there.
yeah. Écoutez et répétez.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
right.
And bonjour, merci.
Bonjour.
yeah,
Comment
all that
vas-tu?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And throwing a couple swear words in there. I don't know if we're allowed to use
I
those
do
here.
know a few of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or fermez la bouche.
Yeah. There you go.
Shut your mouth, right?
Yeah. That's a essential one right
You're
there.
going to hear that in the NFL. Yes. And right now as well. Tyler, thank you for joining us. Good luck on the weekend here.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for making fun of me.
He's get used to it. If you make a team, they're going to be making fun of the rookie as well. The former Yale running back and pro prospect, Tyler Varga, joining us.